Hi, this is Miss Sandy. Welcome to math class. This video is for the 4th grade. We're using Math Investigations and we're using the student activity book. We are in week 1, this is day 1, and we're in unit 1. We're taking a look at page 1 and this is session 1.1. This is our activity number 1 and it's called How Many in This Array? Our essential question is, what is an array? And an array is a way of arranging things in rows and columns. The rows are horizontal lines that go from the left to the right. So in our example here, we have left to right. We have row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, and row 6. The columns are the vertical lines that go from the top to the bottom. This is column 1, this is column 2, this is column 3, this is column 4, and this is column 5. Things that are arranged in an array create a rectangular shape or a square shape. When an array has a different number of rows and another number for the number of columns, it creates a rectangle. When an array has the same number of rows and columns, it creates a square. This one has a different number of rows than it does columns, so this one's going to create a rectangle. Number sentences can be written as repeated addition or a multiplication sentence for arrays. We can take a look at this and say, okay, this row has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that would be 5. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would be plus 5 because we're adding those two rows together. This third row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 5 again. Fourth row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our fifth row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our sixth row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when we add these up, we'd have 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. So that would give us 30. So that's repeated addition, and that's how you would write a number sentence. So we would do our equals 30 right here. Okay, there's another way that we can use to describe this array, and we can use multiplication. So if we have a multiplication sentence for this array, we would start with the rows, and we determine that we have 6 rows. And then there is 5 pinto beans in each row, or 5 items in each row. So 6 times 5 would equal 30. So the first example is repeated addition. The second example is a multiplication sentence. Okay, I want you to take a look now at your page 1 in your student activity book. And I want you to think about the first question. How many in this array? What can you use to help you solve the problem? And then you could decide if you're going to use repeated addition or if you want it to use a multiplication sentence to solve the problem. Okay, I'm going to give you some time to go ahead and take a look at page 1 and come up with your strategy and see if you could come up with the solution. Good luck, mathematics.